Welcome to my brand new event space. Hey guys, if you're new to the channel, welcome. Just want to say thank you for watching. So in this video, what I want to do is break down why we decided the decision to make this an event space, talk about the opportunity and the income potential, and then talk about some of the challenges that we have faced or we see coming up. Okay, but before we get into all that, let's go do a quick little tour. Okay, so the decision, why we decided to make this an event space. So we have about 1,400 square feet. We have multiple levels. Hey, so quick thought as I was walking out. So I talk about multiple levels. Our first tenant that we actually got, I'll make a video on this later. Our first tenant in here, they actually are YouTube content creators. They made the world's biggest toilet. They jump in it, have millions of subs. I'm gonna go ahead and post their channel screenshot. I'll try to put a link below if I remember. But I posted on my Facebook that we got them as a tenant, and I heard a lot of moms like, oh my gosh, my kids are watching them all the time. It's nuts. So we'll try to do a video and give like a little tour, and then maybe talk about how they saw success in YouTube. But I just thought that would be a nice little add-on to the video. It's historic. It's located downtown in our city, a central location. The reason why we made this an event space was actually from one of our partners. He said, hey guys, I think we could probably make more money to have an event space versus having a single tenant. Now, I was kind of on the fence. I didn't know how much work it was gonna take, didn't know the income potential, just had no clue because I've never done it before. Now, he's had experience doing it before, and he made pretty decent money off it. I was like, you know what? I'm always willing to try new things. Sure, let's go ahead and try this. So we decided to try it, and basically one of our first renters, first events that we had was an art gallery, a pop-up. They paid us $2,000 for 2 days. Now, I don't know about you, but that's pretty good money. That's not bad, because we're thinking if we can get a single tenant in here, they're probably gonna pay $2,000, maybe $2,500 max. So we decided, hey, you know what? We're just gonna make this an event space. Okay, so now let's get to the potential and the numbers, right? Because that's what you wanna know. That's why you click the video, you see the thumbnail. I probably try to clickbait you, right? With a pretty good number, because I will tell you, the goal for this space is to make $100,000 a year. Very, very doable. Now, how do we get there? We had no idea when we did this. We didn't know what to charge, what other event spaces were charging, because I would call event spaces, I would do Google searches and look on their website. None of them list their pricing. So for us, we're like, you know what? We're just gonna go ahead and make it simple, and we're gonna make the price affordable. And what we're gonna do is we're going to charge $400 during the weekday, $500 during the weekend. So our average rate is about $450. Now, what people have been renting this for is like Friendsgivings, an actual Thanksgiving, a marriage proposal, a marriage, an art prize pop-up gallery thing. So, and everybody that told us, they said, hey, that price is pretty good, right? So if we make $100,000 per year, we have to make about $8,000 a month, right? $8,300. So if you take the average daily rate, $450, you need about 18 days of the month to be booked up. So that's just over half. So we're talking about what, a 60% occupancy, maybe 55% occupancy for the event space. Now the potential, if you can get this to like a 75, 80%, you're making way more. I don't have the numbers offhand. I could put them on the screen, but I mean, if you can get to that, which is very, very, very doable, I don't see why we can't. We could be making $100,000 a year with this event space. Now, what are some challenges, right? If you ever thought about renting out an event space, throwing events, possible challenges. Number one, for me at least, is just the time thing. You have to talk to people, you have to coordinate. Even if you do video tours and a lot of great pictures, people still want to come see it. right? People want to come see it. For us, another limitation is parking because we're downtown, right? So some people don't like that. You know, they want to have parking on site. So for us, that is a problem. That is a limitation. Another thing is just like setting up systems and not knowing how to do this, right? Because it's the first time. So for us, it's like finding softwares. I think we don't use any softwares yet, but I think like Honeybook is a pretty good one. Softwares that could help automate a little better. So those are some of the challenges that we're facing, you know, that we're trying to solve and automate things a little more. For example, we just put like a little keypad, brand new keypad door lock. So when people come, it's like, hey, go ahead and just, here's the code, you're good to go. Another challenge would be finding a cleaning person, which we've already solved that and figured that one out. Luckily, fortunately. I mean, this space, I've cleaned this space more times than you know. So that's what I found so far running this event space. Comment below if you're interested in event space. I'll try to keep updates. If you have any questions, ask below. I'll do my best to answer those. We'll see where this goes, right? We'll see where this goes. We're trialing it for now. The worst case, we can just get a tenant in here, long-term, rent it out. But for now, we're reaching out to our friends, people who we know. We're throwing some events here. This Saturday, we have a Christmas party coming up. Shout out to Kendall and Masha, if you ever see this. And hope you guys enjoyed this. Comment below, share this with somebody who possibly wants to rent an event space, and I'll see you in the next video.